Hello and welcome. My name is Luminiferous Quack, and this is my first ever stream on Twitch. The game, as you can see, I'm playing Shadow Hearts. This is a game that I played a lot as a kid. It's been quite a while since I played it before. I had a whole guide and everything, going through everything, trying to get all the stuff, get the good ending and all that. I'll probably try to do a bit now, and I remember a lot of it. So, I don't know if I want to do a guide, but that's weird. It's my left trigger that is working as skipping that cutscene. Hopefully my controls are fine. I'll find out when I start, but anyway. I'm doing the whole streaming thing. Right now I'm streaming on Twitch, and as tell my name, it'll be twitch.tv dash Luminiferous Quack. If you ever want to see me live, that's where I'll be. And without further ado, let's begin the journey of Shadow Hearts. Of course, it's a cult classic. There's quite a group of people that are like very adamant about it. I think it's a great game. Rouen, France. I think it was 1913. I can't remember. Traveling priest brutally murdered before sunrise. His body is laid scattered in pieces, as if savaged by a beast. His daughter, believed to have been traveling with him, is missing. Getting right into it. Here we go. Southern Munich, autumn, the same year. Got some rockin' music in the background here. Big here. Alright. Oh, how far have games gone? Look at that potato head there. Oh, isn't he just a gentleman? He can't possibly be a bad guy. Protagonist jump scare. Again, I played this game.
It's already past
great voice acting here.
And it's still a long way to Fengtian.
Major Tsuji, what is this about? Why the special train in the middle of the night to escort this girl to Japan? She looks pretty ordinary to me.
Hell if I know. There's no telling what the big shots in Tokyo were thinking. Next time I see you-know-who, I'll ask her, okay?
Crunchy.
What's going on? Shoot!
It's you.
Yes, Roger Bacon. I'm honored that you remember me so well. You can't escape. Come along quietly, sister. Ah, a new actor in our play. I was fond of him.
And here we are. A lot of stuff just happened there. Again, this game brings a lot that isn't really explored in other titles, especially with the combat. And again, there's other games in the series. One game I only found out a little while ago, the basically prequel to this game, and I don't know if I'll end up playing that one. It doesn't seem quite like my type of game, but there'll be a few little Easter eggs, I guess you could call it, that are from the other game, because it's made in the same world. However, Shadow Hearts Covenant, that game's awesome, so I'm probably going to end up playing that next just to continue the story. Though, ending-wise, it might not make as much sense, because I'm going to try to get the good ending here, though it's not really canon. But anyway, here we are. Let's start. Moving around just fine. Got my turbo, but not quite something like turbo there. Square is pause now. See what we got here. No monsters, no NPCs. We got nothing here. Score. Wind shear. But anyway, let's get into combat just to see how everything goes. Because I'm pretty sure you can get attacked in this first area. Yep. Alright, introducing the combat. It's got a few things that are you're probably used to with JRPGs. You got your HP, your MP, and you got SP, which is SP is a little different. The SP sanity points, it'll come mainly later with the people who have less SP than Yuri. Oh, Rude Hero, sorry. I shouldn't be deciding his name for him. His parents really wanted him to do something with his life, but they didn't want him to be that great, so they said Rude Hero rather than just Hero. I can't quite see why they would do that though. Oh hey, I know what to name my kids when I have them. Rude Hero and Nice Hero, I guess. See what happens then. But anyway, we got defend, back. I don't know what that means. Forward. Oh, run away. Okay, left bumpers run away there. Fusion. That's something that's you got stuff similar to it in other games, but I really like the fusion in this game. They're all really cool designs, and they're useful. Each one has a use in combat, especially with weaknesses and there's different stats they give you. So let's do this. Death Emperor. I mean, look at that. What do you think? I want to try to look at each of these designs and see what inspired them. With this one, I mean, you got the typical skull there, so it got a lot of Death vibes. But with the legs and everything, I want to say like Jersey Devil or something like that. But yeah, it's a nice design. So let's look at combat here. So you got your attack, but this is what's different about this than most other games. You got that, it's called the Judgment Ring, I believe. Great job, dude. That one damage might turn the tide. As you see, early game, and my stats improve with the transformation. So they're not going to do very much damage to me. First enemies and all that. But yeah, that transformation there. So that's a combat. Basic. Getting some money there. XP. Didn't get any items though. The Judgment Ring is very cool, in my opinion, as something that basically, because you can, with a lot of turn-based games, you can just like spam through them. You don't really have to pay attention, and that can be basically pull you out of the game and make you just like go through like a slog, because you don't really have to pay attention to it. So when it happens, it's just there. This one, you have to pay attention to the combat. If you want to do something, it won't work unless you press the timing right. So you got to be engaged. Got to like, and it'll give you incentives and reward you for paying attention and being good at the combat system. So there's a little bit of skill involved rather than just pressing the button. Aside from the normal stats, and you got those little red bars on it. That's your to do even more damage. Oh, that was a quick interval between those. I guess the counter rate's pretty high. But as you said, you got this yellow, orange, and then you got the red. And if you hit that red, that increases the damage for whatever it's used. So yeah, as you can see, that did 3 more damage when I'm not fused. Of course, I think there is rolls on what does damage and not. So, can't exactly go based on that. Neat little thing. Look at that mirror left of the screen. You can see a reflection. Neat for an old game. Oh, Jimmy. He was 3 days from retirement. Thanks. I salute you. Rest in peace. I'll forget about you though. Have fun. Why is this guy over here though? Why is he like, I mean, this guy's over here makes sense for him to be in the walkway, but this guy, he's just like he was taking a nap with his gun in his hand. He's not even letting go of the gun. Is he still like alive? I mean, rigor mortis can happen, but that gun would have fallen before then. I don't know if you can hear the little squishies. Ah, another item. I think I missed that the first time I played through. I don't remember it. Alright, I don't really need to fight these guys, so let's see how running away works. Alright, so I swing my hand and they probably ran away. I mean, look how awesome and muscular I am. I just show them my biceps and they're like, I'm out. Alright. Some more ketchup. What is that thing in the center? Like a chandelier? Why is it so huge? And on a train, where did it fall from? So many questions. Rude hero, ellipses. Someone's on the roof, huh? Is it Batman? Of course, as the rude hero, I can't possibly go through the hole that's already there. I have to make my own. I'm a rebel like that. Alright, Roger Bacon. Your reign of cholesterol terror ends here. You're a persistent little rat, aren't you? If I could do a British accent, I would. You ain't getting away. Compared to the opening cinematic, it looks like he's aged like 20 years. How long did it take us to get to him? Here, let's try it out. What does this do? Steal MP. I doubt I'll be able to do much to his MP. Special attack. That'll take too much MP and it'll become worthless. Let's try Dark Messenger. I gotta get that timing better. Bad breath attack. 10 whole damage. Okay, I guess he slapped me from across the room. Let's poke him. There we go, there's a nice there. So satisfying to get that nice. Completely unnecessary, dude. I don't think I'm gonna be doing much to you. I think I got him, guys. So the spells look awesome. Look at that. Look at that 999 damage. I think I'm dead, guys. You're stronger than expected. Now, foul monster, you shall cease to be. Guitar rip. Guys, I think she's flashing me. I don't know why worse than that. What on earth?
What?
It's crunchy, squishy.
Down!
He got over that really quickly. Both being punched and, you know, being punched. It's a nice art. Reminds me a lot of Kingdom Hearts with that art right there. World map. Pressing the square button during the sub-map or world map will open the menu. You can save your game from the menu screen. Well, let's try it out here. I think I got... Yep, I got it to work. You can see I tried things out earlier. Got a little far. Decided my audio was bad, so I decided to switch around. I'm going to restart and everything so people can actually hear the game. So... 2 hours, oh well, overriding it. See, someone's here, hello. Welcome to first stream. Well, technically second stream, tried some a little earlier, didn't quite work out. And we'll continue. Let me know if any of the audio settings or if I'm too quiet or the game's too quiet or anything like that. And let me know if you got any questions, and hello. Going to the plains. I remember playing this earlier. Yuri does not have the best first impression. I think a rude hero is a bit of an understatement. Yo there, you finally come due, huh? You looking for the train? It's long gone. Yeah, pretty exciting, huh? You getting the tingly feeling? Right about here, Yuri. No. Girl in danger, yes you are. I'd get out of there right now. Or at least kick him between the legs. No, stay away. Stay away. I haven't done anything yet. Stay back, please. I can't. No, I can't do anything. Huh? Where do you think you're going? I'm telling you, it's not safe that way. Aw, give me a break. Hey, girlie, don't run off like that. Interesting sound use. Dark and light. Returned, I think. Protect. Hey. Find your reason to live. Of living. Ugh. That hurts. Not that damn voice again. I hear voices in my head. They cancel me. They understand. Stupid voices. Okay, I got it. I'm supposed to protect her, right? Stupid pushes. Go protect the girl. Blah. Eek. Okay, I'm supposed to go. I thought it was gonna cutscene. Hey, what are you doing? Wake up. So, like, the implications here is that she was there, something popped out, and she just fainted? I guess? Out of nowhere? Or she's plain dead? Not quite the best idea, but... okay. Were you attacked or something? I told you it was dangerous, didn't I? Looks like I'm the one who's getting all tingling inside. Maybe I should make a move. Yeah, not creepy at all, Root Hero. I'm sure that'll go over well. You're really setting an example to all men out there, I guess. Hello? Ellipses. Wonder if she'd mind if yeah, I think she would mind, Root Hero. Okay, so with the angles here, it seems like he just moved there just so he could see up her skirt. I can't think of any other reason for him to move like that. Hey girl, don't just lie there like a dead fish. Get up. I busted my hump saving you. Then you take one look at me and run off. What did I do wrong? Looking at the camera. Then you faint. You got no manners. You know that? Hey, Monster suddenly... yeah. There's lots of hungry wolves and blood-sucking bats around here. Those are what you call animals, not monsters. You're probably attracting them. You smell pretty good, you know. That's not creepy at all, right? You know, people like when you say you smell good. You know, when you just met them in the middle of nowhere, nobody else around, after almost being abducted. Great choice of words, compliments, Root Hero. You're really getting in there. Anyway, don't run off like that, okay? Because if I don't do like that voice says, my head's gonna split open. Yet another exemplary performance and pickup line from our Root Hero here. Starting off with "you smell nice" and then talking about the voices in your head. They're just gonna be fawning all over you at that point. This guy's amazing. I could really learn a thing or two from Root Hero here. Huh? Yeah, that'd be me. Don't harm me. Someone or something is pretty damn insistent that I protect you. Protect me? That's right. It's always go protect that person or go to that town. Stupid voices jump into my head all the time, and now it's ordering me to protect you. Anyway, at least I'm never bored. Wherever it tells me to go, there's always plenty of monsters. Good for you. You know what that means. Girl in danger. Your name's not going to change anytime soon. So that's why you were on the train? Yup. But thanks to that voice, I'm changing from your ordinary bad boy type to your real psycho. I don't think it's the voice. And I don't think bad boy unless you were a different guy before. I think there's another word we use for people like you. What about you? Hey, are you a psycho too? Do you see weird things? And here we go, number 3. He's just pulling out all the stops with his pickup lines here. Are you a psycho too? Yes. I mean, I guess if they were interested into your thing about hearing voices, they might be able to relate to this question as well. So, I mean, I guess he's not doing too bad, but he's kind of looking for the wrong people here. Well, you don't seem quite like me, but whatever. We can't just chat all day. Yeah, we got a game to play. First, we gotta find a place to rest, and I'm getting hungry. Well, almost forgot. My name's... Do the creep, y'all. Do the creep. Okay. I'm gonna keep their canon names for this, just because I'm planning on doing the second game as well, and I'll end up saying their normal names, and there's a lot of serious moments that I'm gonna have to try to keep a straight face on. I'm an experience in the game like we should. You know, I experienced it a long time ago, so I'm gonna keep their normal names. But this game, as I found out a while ago, any name you put up here, they will continue to use in cutscenes. I mean, they won't be saying it with voice actors, but it'll be everywhere. So you better like the name you put, or it better be damn good. But anyway, keeping Yuri. Yuri, you can call me Yuri. Girl in danger. I'm Alice. So again, girl in danger is Alice here, and Yuri is our root hero. I'll be keeping these names, and let's see where their adventure brings them. Alice Elliott. Please call me Alice. It's funny Yuri doesn't say a last name, and I don't know if they ever talk about a last name. His last name would be, I guess, when you learn about his family and stuff. So I guess we'll hear about that later. Alice, huh? Even your name's cute. At least that's, I mean, it's a little fast, but at least that's not, you smell nice. Or, do you hear voices in your head too? So, I mean, you're doing a little bit better, Yuri. Keep it up. I'm sure maybe something will eventually work, maybe. As long as you don't go, like, down the wrong path like you were almost doing earlier. Yeah. Okay, I got it. I won't touch you. You know, Yuri, something's wrong when you have to say that to a person. But at least you understand that now. Right, we're off. Alright, look around. I'm one of those people that really does explore games. That's where we came from. So, I know we're gonna have to do something earlier since I did this not too long ago. But I really like to explore things, so I always end up higher level and up being over leveled throughout combat encounters and stuff. So, hopefully it won't be too bad, but I mean, hey, if anybody ends up watching this and you want me to continue what I'm doing, then that's fine. If you want me to try to go through things quicker and not worry about exploring as much, try to keep the challenge with combat, which, as long as later on things get a little more dangerous, but for now, no matter what, combat encounters are going to be pretty easy. And then one thing you'll notice compared to Yuri here, that SP, Alice here only has 4, meaning in 4 turns something happens when that SP runs out. Which, I don't know if I'll ever get it low enough to show you. I can try, but when that SP gets low, something interesting happens. Which, it's a neat mechanic, because rather than looking just at HP or MP and keeping track of that, and then you got the statuses you have, SP is something that you gotta make sure people don't get too low, or it'll mess things up as well. And as you can see, White Magic, this is our healer. Alice and Yuri are 2 people I remember always having on my team. They're super good. Because Alice also gets attacks later as well, so not yet, but she becomes a lot better later. But we have a healer, and she has the most powerful weapon at all, knowledge. Come on, Alice. I already hit that. I'll let you take it out, Alice. I think you can handle it. There we go. And yeah, with the sanity points, I mean, it makes sense for Yuri to have a lot more sanity. If you look at how earlier interactions were, it makes sense for Alice to have not so much, since she was surprised by everything that's going on. Of course, SP will go up as we get stronger, so not something you super have to worry about early on or later in the game. Of course, there are going to be ways to make SP still a problem, but as you saw earlier when I did the transformation, Yuri's SP will go down with the transformations. So that is something that Yuri has to watch out for, even if he has a whole bunch of SP. Dead end. Maybe if we do something with these sluice gates, we'll be able to cross the river. Huh? Oh, of course. Yeah, I was totally thinking the same thing. Yeah, totally. Yeah, Alice, I don't think it was. Anyway, let's have a little search then. At least they do a decent job showing some like young man trying to impress a lady. That's pretty accurate. And he seems pretty sheltered if you think about how he doesn't understand women at all. Like earlier. No good. Damn thing's rotten. We'll never get this gate to move. So rotten. I believe this one looks rotten as well. Oh, no good. This one's rotten too. Yep. Over here. Back attack. Samurai Jack. Back to the past. Okay, I stretched a little bit there. Knockback. I honestly don't know what that does. I mean, we saw this forward. Move to the front row and inflict damage. What is that? Okay, move to the back and focus on defending the party. I don't understand that. Almost. I wonder if I'm doing a little less damage because I was moved to the back row. That was this guy, right? Nice! Good going, Alice. Okay, what does this do? Okay, so I don't actually attack. And you took back. They're my healers, so you should probably beam back row. Alright, I guess the next fight I'll show you what SP going to 0, what that does. Oh, the sluice gate. It looks like it'd work if it had a handle. I wonder where we could get one of those. Maybe the blinking thing. Nah. Let's go this way. Well, I'm here. Let's save. If there's anything I know about JRPGs and older games, you need to save often. This way. Let's get this one. Yeah, the gate itself is all rotten, but the handle might work. And they use this and everything, if I remember right. To pick up a book, open a door, whatever it is. Wheels. Okay then, let's give it a go. Press X at the right time. Oh, guys, I messed up. Huh, this thing's pretty tough. Alright, I'll do it this time. Alice is not impressed. Hehe, leave it to me. And it just got easier. Yeah, finally. I suppose we can continue on now. She's not entertained, Yuri. You received a sluice gate handle in one word. Impressive. Alright. I'll try out the letting her SP go down. Take out one of them so I don't take too much damage. Ow. I'm already back. Huh. There you go. They go berserk. And now I lose control of them. So, go get him, Alice. Go. There you go. Okay, I don't want her to die, so. And it looks like SP goes into the negatives. That's interesting. And the music. Ominous. Alright, let's heal a bit. Not perfectly, a little rusted, but ain't complaining. Alright, there we go. And I think that opens up a few things, like that chest over there. But I think we got some story stuff to do. Looks like it'll take a while for the water to drain. No, honestly, it looks like it's already down, Yuri. I don't know what you're looking at. Hey, I say we take a break. Take a rest over there. Right. That slow turn there. I'm gonna wait a little bit. Looks like the bit rate's pretty low. Doing pretty bad there. Don't know why. Anyway, for everything okay? YouTube doesn't have to worry about this, but I'm having some issues with my stream. I mean, nobody's watching anyway, so I guess we'll just continue. Z. You ever wonder when and how Z's became the thing for sleeping? I do. What's that all about? She's got some nerve. Honestly, I mean, I guess she's tired, but with everything happened, I wouldn't be able to sleep. No, Yuri. Yeah, to hell with it. I'm just gonna... Father. Oh no. She's got daddy issues. What? You're talking in your sleep? Don't scare me like that. Boy, why am I stuck protecting this damn girl? Oh please, don't tell me she's dreaming about her dad. Phew. I'm getting a bit sleepy myself. Dun dun dun. What the? This aura. It's... At last, we meet. Father? I was just talking about fathers. What? What are you doing here? Hello to you just joined. Going through Shadow Hearts. Let me know if you have any questions or want to talk. And tell me if the sound quality is fine or not. Just going through, it's been a while since I've played one of the games I used to enjoy, and seeing how it's held up all these years. I've come to visit, boy. We've got some Kratos up in here. Boy! The souls of the monsters you've killed are quite lonely, you see. Souls of the monsters? What a lovely face. I see where he gets it from. Yuri and his dad had seemed to be quite similar. And yet, I must show proper courtesy. It is thanks to this woman's power that I am even here. Her power? What? Haven't you noticed? This world's overflowing with the ghosts of the monsters you've slain. The gate of eternal darkness was closed until now. You see? This woman is causing it to open. We got some Xehanort stuff going on now. The ghosts sealed inside the darkest depths of your heart. They call to me, boy. And they demand that I devour your very soul. Stay away. Stay away. He just got his nipples. That's what it looks like when he shows the character model there. Ominous music. Making so I can't transform, huh? Alright, let's just punch him. Time for some therapy sessions. I think I won, guys. No, oh, never mind. Honestly, I don't think this spell is necessary. I got him. See that? Got that 11 damage. It's weird that they use the same voice or sound in the voice clip for both of those. I don't know, he's got his bad breath. Couldn't take it. And wouldn't it make more sense for them to just have that guy super strong so he takes me out rather than having a spell that brings me to 1 HP? But whatever. What's going on? Where am I? This is just like in my dreams. Huh? Where is he? So he didn't come with me, huh? Damn. Can't believe this. Honestly, this is a pretty lame illusion. If it is an illusion. Glowing lights. Yep, this is it, alright. The graveyard from my dreams. Oh man, I don't want to remember this. Now's the part where I get lost, when I wake up in a cold sweat, just as a monster's about to attack me and eat me. No. Nothing but trouble ever since that freaking voice showed up. Maybe I lost it completely, huh? First, Dad jumps out of my nightmares and shows up before my eyes, and now I'm in the dream. I save that girl and don't get so much as a smile. Come on, ain't they supposed to get all doughy-eyed? Oh, Mr. Yuri, thank you ever so much. Smooch. Ain't that how it's supposed to go? Oh, Yuri, my sweet summer child. Oh man, now I'm getting all depressed. I'm sure a lot of people can relate to you, Yuri. But not in a good way. Youch! Ain't these tombstones thingies freaky? Why is he saying youch? It makes it seem like he got hurt, but it doesn't sound like he got hurt. Almost like they're alive. Wouldn't it be hilarious if all the monsters I killed started crawling out of these? Ha ha. This one's glowing. Seal of Earthhound. Attack the furries. Now we got furries, and I think it's scalies for lizards. What is this? Let me know in the comments. I'm showing my bad breath. Alright, use the ball in my SP. You know, I remember this guy being a lot more difficult to take out. Maybe it's because I wasn't all that great at the Judgment Ring, but somehow I'm still doing decent. But yeah, only 3 turns. The Raging Tiger. Yeah, I knew you'd show up, but it didn't quite go as planned, huh? Yep. Huh? What the? Suddenly I feel awful. Ugh. The violent impulse swells up inside you. You receive the soul of Tigerian? I'm assuming Tigerian. Tigerian sounds a little weird. Tigerian, maybe. Tiger Ion. A new spirit to fuse with. Is this my power? It's kind of weird to think Fury doesn't know his power at all, but he transforms into monsters. Wouldn't that make your power? And it's called fusion. So, I mean, wouldn't it make sense for you to understand what your power is? Well, I mean, Yuri's not exactly the brightest, so I guess it makes sense he wouldn't know. And then, equipping souls. I gotta remember to do that every time. If you do not equip a soul that you received, you cannot undergo fusion at the menu. Equipping soul receives in the soul slot. Be sure not to forget. I'll probably forget, but not right now. I won't forget this one. Remember, there's a few. I think when I played it before, the Dark, Earth, and I want to say Fire, maybe Water, were ones that I kept in my party. But I guess it depends on the enemy sometimes. So I'll switch them around. But yeah, if you look at these transformations, these souls, you'll see what I mean by earlier by the stats. So your stats will just go up no matter what with the transformations. Though I think in some of them, some of your stats might go down a little bit for certain things. Like if it's a magic-based one, your strength might go down a bit, or just not go up as much. But if you can see, this Raging Tiger is physical. Really has a good physical. The vitality and strength, and then P attack, and then P defense, which I think is physical. And the other one I think is like spiritual or special, whatever they want to call it. For the S, just the magic stuff. But yeah, if I want to do some magic stuff, the Death Emperor seems like a better choice. Though special attack doesn't. Special attack. We're playing Pokemon now, guys. I guess it is special. I don't know what it's called. We'll just call it special attack. but it doesn't go up, but the defense does. So against a magic opponent, this might be better. But we'll see. I'll just move him around. But I got it equipped. I don't think there's any items to equip. We got earth, water, fire, and I think this is wind. Yep, wind. So we got our 4 elements, which I think they all interact with each other, or at least I think earth and wind interact with each other, and fire and water interact with each other. And then we got light and dark, which I believe they interact with each other. Like, they're each weak to each other. Over here? What the hell? It won't budge, but it looks like we can get to the other side. Probably later. Got some mask here. The door. Now I see. So it was you all along pulling the strings, eh? Let's see, what voice can I give these dudes? Probably won't remember them, but let's try. We are pleased to see you, boy, the detestable young Harmonixer who damned us to eternal hell. No need to thank me, but be honest, I really haven't missed you guys at all. Ho ho. Ho ho ho. Your pathetic bravado can't hide your fear. Keep laughing. I'll slice that stupid mask in two with my hands, I guess. I don't know why slice was the word. Your mind may not comprehend this place, but your heart understands it full well. Yes, this world is a reflection of your own mind's darkness. Darkness you have created yourself. Ellipses. Oh, the more of our brethren you roaming about, the world you strike. What? Oh, sorry. The more of our brethren roaming about the world that you strike down, the more you shall become saturated with venomous malice, born of their bitter vengeance, whatever. And then the limit is past, so shall he be reborn into the world of the living. Oh, this the man, the very thought of whom makes you shrink in terror. Daddy issues. Enough. Shut your stinking mask face. That's enough. Scolding insults there, Yuri. You think I'm scared, huh? Don't make me laugh. I've been hunting monsters for over 10 years. I can handle one or two of those guys with a flick of a finger. You got that, you bodiless freaks? There you go, Yuri. Tell him. Don't get so excited. You loved your father so much that now you are wandering aimlessly in search of him. Stay out of this. Look, I'm just out for revenge for my parents. It's none of your concern. Strange words for someone who still desperately wants to believe his father is alive somewhere. I don't know who's talking. Now you're really starting to piss me off. Say another word and I'll smash your smirking faces in. Slow down, boy. Worry not. We have prepared a proper opponent for you. To sweep away the accumulation of malice, you must do battle. Let's do the new form. some water. I don't know how much my voice will be able to handle some of these voices. Alright, can't do that. Let's just cut it. Decent damage there. Feel like he needs to try a little harder. Alright, that fight has to be easy. It has to be a easy fight. Because that was a bit... Oh, thoroughly got an item. A bit too easy. Huh, come on, at least give me some sort of a challenge. Who's next? You guys? Ho ho ho, well done. Your victory has swept aside the vengeance of our brethren. And it appears that the reaction of the cursed talisman you hold has vanished as well. It's too early to get cocky, boy. This purification is only temporary. What's that supposed to mean? Ho ho ho. When you return to your world, killing our compatriots will only result in increased malice. I'm now... For some reason, these guys like to laugh like Santa Claus, but alright. Then you will come back here to lower it. No matter how many you slaughter, this hell will continue. Ha ha ha. Then in due time, he will be resurrected, the man you fear more than death itself. Hehehe. Do you intend to keep running forever? Ho ho ho. How much easier it would be for you if you simply come here in death? Enough, shut up. Hehehe. Be gone with you, boy. Return to the world of the living. I don't know who's talking. Alright. Fine. Well, I didn't like your creepy bachelor pad anyway. So I'll be leaving. East and up. Huh? That voice. Yuri, please open your eyes. Ugh, my head again. Wake up, please wake up. Yuri, please open your eyes. So, he's back. Are you alright? We're having a nightmare mumbling about masks and malice. None of your business. My head's really starting to hurt. That's all. But how long was out? Only 2 or 3 minutes since I found you. You seem to be in such pain. Nothing to worry about. I'm always having nightmares ever since I was a kid. Come on, let's go. Alright. So now we know Yuri has nightmares. And daddy issues. And masks like to make fun of him. And he thinks he can cut with his hands. I feel like I know the guy very well now. Anyway, let's go. Since that thing's... yeah, so we should be able to get some boxes that we couldn't before, so I'm gonna go search around for those. Then we'll continue. And here's box number 1. After these guys. It's the Aenus spiders. You'll understand why I say that a little later. I'll go through the bestiary before we leave each area and talk about the stuff we just fought. Alright. Fill with the power of knowledge. Alice, you can do better than that. So satisfying getting that the critical. It's gonna be hard to get every time. I gotta practice. There we go. It's so funny how it just hits people with books. You know, that does not change later when we're fighting like gods. She will beat them with her book if I don't use spells. Alright, you see all this? If you've played like some of the older, I think, Digimon games, you'll understand a bit about this. But rather than like evolving, it's, as you saw, they use the different elements, graves, and I'm sure you can put together the, as you defeat certain enemies, you get certain souls that are certain elements, and then you collect enough of them. As you can see, the earth and the dark, I have to get 50, because I already have level 1. They have the star vibe. So the rest of them, I just gotta fight enemies with certain elements until I get to 30 of them. Then I'll be able to get the level 1 fusion for them. I don't know if there's anything special, or I don't remember if there's anything special about higher level transformations. Okay, I think that's just a better SP item. It recovers SP, or not SP, but MP. And I think, is it this one? Alright, doggos. I really don't like fighting the dogs because of the sounds they make. Jeez, you keep missing. There we go. Maybe you do a little more damage now. Got a bunch of wind. I guess the dogs are wind. I don't know why. Ah, leather belt. Must be a Final Fantasy character now. We gotta get multiple belts first. If I remember right, the leather belt, yeah, is attack, so I think it's best to give it to Alice right now, because she doesn't have any attacking spells, but I want her to at least do some damage when she's not healing. So we'll do that. Because I think Yuri's fine damage-wise. Most things don't survive a full combo from him anyway. What do you think? We'll see if things change. I'd like to get a multi-area attack, but I don't think you get one of those until much later. Why not? Just transform. It's like no reason not to in most fights, because that little bit of time it takes to transform. By the way, does he have 3 eyes? He's a 3-eyed tiger. Yeah, I think it's got 3 eyes. Does about as much as a critical hit than before. Alright. I think you're doing more damage, but you did level up recently, so. Great move. So I think you can dodge now, so it might actually. That didn't matter. That isn't what I'm wanting. Dodging things is a thing with accuracy and like increasing agility. If I get the red hit, can things dodge it? I'm not sure. I don't think there's anything back this way, right? I already got the chest, so let's just continue. I've already searched everywhere, I believe. out of town. And it's hard to tell. Hey, look at those lights. It's a town. Yes, it is, Yuri. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Is that a lake or is that just a field? It's hard to tell. We were just at a waterway earlier, so I always thought that was a lake. Because of the graphics, it's hard to tell. It looks like just a field. And we got trees over there. But anyway. Ellipses. Why the long face? We'll have food and a bed to rest on. Oh, here we go again. Steer's voice. Eat caref. Got di of gato e. Man eating rare. It's trap. Waits you. Something man eating is the only legible thing. It's gone. Ugh, leave me alone. Damn you. Leave me alone. I'm not damn marionette. You hear me? Yuri? That voice. Yeah, what about it? I heard it too. Really? Yes, I don't think it means us any harm. I didn't sense anything evil about it. I think it feels like it just wants to tell us something. Ellipses. Oh yeah? Let's head for the village. That's Alice. That Alice. She hears the voice, but it doesn't bother her? Why? Hey, wait up. Don't leave me here. That's the doggos. Almost. Can you take him out? Dang. Close on all of those. Nope. Oh, I get to go again. So close to a level up, I kind of just want to get in a fight. Let's get this box. Holy Mother bust. Well, I mean, I said I was going to... First up, let's see what that is. Okay, it looks like an item. Cures Confusion. I don't know why someone's head cures confusion, but alright. Yeah, tents are like one of the best items in the game, in my opinion. Besides, like, the high level broken items. But those don't come later, but whenever I go to a store, I need to make sure I have some tents, because that's basically a full heal at every saving point. And I don't really use healing items that much. If I need to heal, I usually use magic, and then make sure I have SP item or MP items in most of the games I play. And then I'll have healing items just in case of emergencies. But let's go to the library. Let's go through these descriptions of enemies. This is the guy we met on the train. The Wind Shearer. Formed from the putrid vapors of a stagnant pond, its filthy sickle cleaves enemies with a frightening speed. They appear in groups, laughing wickedly. So again, neat. Needs to be wind. You can see that. Vampire bat. Just a bat. Apparently it's mutated. Mutated flesh-eating bat that lives in the plains of the continent. Which continent and which plains, we may never know. A group of vampire bats can wipe out an entire village. It has crooked fangs and claws. I don't know why they added that last part. What does the crooked fangs and claws even mean? It does not make things harder for them. Whatever. Venomous spider. Now this is like where things get weird. Without a sound, the giant spider, its entire body covered with long, soft hair, approaches its enemy on legs thicker than a person's body. No, not really. The legs aren't that thick. It injects a powerful, corrosive poison into the anus of its prey and devours the meat once it has softened. So yeah, anus spider, protect your bums, people. Wolf. Sorry. Dog. I don't know why everything's mutated. It just seems like a normal wolf. I mean, as much as a PS2 game can look like a normal wolf, I guess. Okay, mid-sized wolf that lives on the plains of the continent. It is mutated subspecies that supposedly appears only in areas where battles have taken place. Monster, alright. Evil 4. You got such a creative name, dude. Evil soul that lives in the graveyard, the vengeance of monsters killed by the Harmonixer. It tries to take the Harmonixer's soul and turns him into a demon. Alright. NPCs. The Cholesterol Wizard. Roger Bacon. The British warlock who uses powerful magic. He's calm, collected, and calls himself Roger Bacon. If that is true, he's the legendary alchemist, but... Yep, even his description doesn't believe him. Sucks to be him. You know how some people put images of themselves that's younger than they appear? There actually are, like, because they're self-conscious. Roger Bacon seems to be one of them. I mean, look at his image, and then look at him. I kind of feel sorry for him. And then Foxface. A mysterious man who steps out of the world of nightmares into the real world. He appears when the malice meter peaks. He wears the coat of the Japanese army. Is that it? I mean, there's no symbols on it, so how can you tell? I mean, he's no medals, no form of identification. It's just a green trench coat. All right. That's that. So let's head to the village. Actually, I'm gonna get in one more fight. Might as well. Or not. Oh, there we go. Took a while. Anus spiders. Cover your bums, people. The funny thing is, when I played earlier, the spiders only showed up when there was a back attack for the first part. It's kind of funny, considering their description when you hear that. But I might have just been not paying attention earlier. Alice, I thought you were getting a little stronger, but like I have to get a critical on that first hit or something for you to actually be useful in these fights. Get a spell already. There we go. Everybody's leveled up. Nice, Alice. 69. Time to go home, people. We're done. halfway through for wind. I don't know when we'll get that halfway. Alright. And if you saw that, that'll be explained later. The bluish color. We're here. Looks like we'll be able to get some food and a place to rest. What's up? Something wrong? The voice. It tried to warn us about danger in this village. Something waiting to devour us. That's what it started to say anyway. I think we should be extra careful. Haha. How cool and collected of you are. You talk as if it's happened to someone else. But not to worry. Nothing can surprise me at this point. Cue the surprise. Hey, look. What? Damn, brats, you made me lie. Don't freak me out like that, or I'll kick your scrawny little asses. I knew it. You're right, it's true. Huh? Look, brats living here, right? Here in town? Great. Open the gate. Nobody gets in at night, so you're just gonna have to stay out there. Yep. You can't let us in. We can't let you in. Run along to get your mommy. Tell her you got guests. Not used to talking this much. Alright. Hey. That's a woman, right? Yeah, she's totally a girl, right? Nice and soft. Yeah, that's not creepy at all. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Sorry to trouble you so late, bud. We're lost. Would you allow us to stay here for the night? Ooh, she looks so tender. Now, you know, every single person we've met, I say person, that's quotation marks person that we've met, has been a creep. Huh. Let's see if that continues. A nice, juicy girl. Yeah, that's normal for a 10-year-old child. Running like that's probably normal too. The door opening by itself, probably normal as well. Same with the red talismans on it, the destroyed looking abandoned village. It's okay, you can come in. Hee hee. Yeah, you can come inside now. They're throwing gang signs, people. Look out. Thank you. Our house is at the very end of the square. We'll be waiting. Bye. Wee. All the way home. A girl. We have a girl. Gotta go tell Granny Mare right away. And closing by itself. Yep, normal town. Nothing to worry about. Rat-toothed man, your mom never loved you, did she? Huh? Well, it's not very often we get outsiders coming to this town. I figured the outside world had totally forgotten about the poor old Zhou Yang village. Let's get the name. Zhao Yang. Zhao Yang, I think. Zhao Yang. Let's leave. Gate is sealed shut. Alright, let's not leave. See if there's any items. JRPGs always have items. Alright. Let's talk to everybody. This nice bird-like scrap dealer. What is bird-like? Is she like bobbing her head around, pecking at stuff? Does she look like she has a beak? Does she have feathers? The world may never know. All men are just sticks and bones, no good to us at all. But women are full of fat and gravy. Alright. Fidgety, pot-bellied man. War burned everything. War never changes, y'all. Nothing but cinders left for ya even had time to turn around. Am I right? But that was a long, long time ago, weren't it? Hey, yeah. Alright. Considering this is like right before World War I, there's probably still wars going on. Bad haircut old man. What kind of haircut do you think he has? I mean, it's hard to tell even if he even has hair on the image right here, but what do you think? Does he got a mullet? Faux hawk? Bald? Who knows? Oh? A woman? A woman it is. It is. In case you're wondering why I'm doing this accent, because it makes sense for the area. Dull-witted clerk. Your mother really hated you. So did your father, probably. It's quite the name. Everyone in the village? They're all so greedy, you know? So I gotta share everything fair like. Cause if I don't, I might not live to eat again. I wonder how many red flags we can get before we get to where we need to be. Cow-breasted breast mother. So now you? I can't tell if your parents loved you or hated you. Oh dear, where did my children go after I went through all that sweaty trouble of having them? No matter how many times I go through labor, there never ends up being any babies left. Oh. Frog-eyed man. Persona 4? I'm so hungry, but I can't eat anything. Why? Because if I eat something today, I'll get eaten tomorrow. Except for everybody's given some sort of red flag. Congratulations, you all suck. Oh, brown J-Ride. I knew there was something around here. Anything else? Warbling woman. Take it out, peel it off, rip it off, scrape it out. Don't have to be fancy, just tasty. I can't tell what kind of song you're trying to sing here. Eek. How embarrassing. You heard me singing, didn't you? So, take it out, peel it off, kind of sexy, huh? Don't you think? Yeah, Sure, you do. Just a little, sure. Pretty normal. I sing that every day as well. Weasley Fish Cellar. No, you weren't gonna go very far in your life, were you? Feed friends, starve strangers. Words to live by. Huh? What's it looking mean? Never seen dried fish before? See, when you're young, you like stuff fresh. But as you get older, you like it aged. Don't get it, do ya? Is there anything to collect over here? Nope. We got this guy, and then we'll save. Because if there's anything I agree. Talisman to look. Anything I know about JRPGs, it's you should save often. Huh? Me? I'm just a traveling peddler. I happen on this village by chance. But there's just something not quite right about it, don't you think? Ugh. Excuse me. Say, since you're here, how'd you like to buy something? I have plenty of useful items. Merchant, you should leave. Doubles hit area. Don't need it. This could become handy. Only have one of these, yeah. Let's see what we can buy. Bandana and leather belt. Might as well get these for Yuri, since I don't think he has any items right now. Users indicators sweeps half as fast. So I think these are for, yeah, for the ring. Cancel abnormalities. I don't think I have to worry about that yet. Unconscious. I already have 3 of those. So we're good. I'm good on these. I haven't used any yet. I'll buy one of these because I'll probably end up using one of these soon. And I think I can just do this. Yeah. You're a bit a little stronger. Let's save now. So I'm basically at where I played to not too long ago before everything was bad. So I think it's a good place to stop. I got a little farther before, but I think an hour and a half is pretty good for first time here. So we'll keep it at that. Not much else to say. If you guys like what you see, you can come see me live on Luminiferous Quack. Twitch.tv/Luminiferous Quack. I'll be streaming tomorrow as well. Probably going to be Saturdays, Sundays from noon till basically whenever I feel like stopping. Depends. And if I can, for a little bit, I'll probably be streaming during the weekdays in the morning. But we'll see. I haven't quite decided yet. When school starts, I won't be able to do that. But anyway, if you want to catch these, my VODs on YouTube, I'm going to have, I'll be uploading these soon. The Luminiferous Quack as well for YouTube. And I got some other videos on there from a while back, undergrad stuff. Not great first videos I've ever edited, with some basic stuff. I had to do it for some assignments. So, I mean, if you like exercise or balance tests, there you go. But here we go. Thanks for watching if you're still here, and I'll catch you next time. Till then, stay awesome, everybody. Stay healthy.